Hey there, Wes Dove here with Dove Development and Consulting. Gotta ask you this question. What does turnover cost you and your organization? Now, we won't get into the intangibles of morale and concern and reputation in the community when there's a big revolving door and so on. Let's just talk straight up dollars and cents for this. Now, before I go into it, I want to call your attention to something that Cindy and I are hosting this Friday. No cost, all value. On Friday, February 12th, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, we're hosting a complimentary webinar called How Top Leaders Set the Tone for Recruitment and Retention. Now, one of the things that we're going to cover is the real cost of turnover in an organization. Now, on this slide that I'm sharing on the screen, it's part of the presentation we're going to be sharing on Friday, but I want to call attention to it. A study from Gallup.com, it says the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics has found that the U.S. voluntary turnover rate is 23.4% annually. It goes on to say it's generally estimated that replacing an employee costs a business 1/2 to 5 times that employee's salary. Now, that same study, it goes out, it details it out, and it says if 25% of a business's workforce leaves and the average pay is $35,000, it could cost a 100-person firm between $438,000 and $4 million a year to replace those employees. Now, here's the key with that. $438,000 to replace employees in turnover costs. Now, leadership matters. A stat from John Maxwell that we reference in this same thing, we pull out where he references some different studies that up to 65% of voluntary turnover comes from directly because an employee is upset with, or frustrated with a manager, a supervisor, or whatever, whoever's directly overseeing their work. Now, when we can address those things and we can begin to chip away at those numbers, the cost that we prevent goes immediately onto our bottom line, because if we're not spending it, it's not changing the overhead, it's not changing the light bill, it's not changing the rent, it's not changing anything, except for that money doesn't have to be spent on retraining and rehiring and all the different stuff that goes into that. 1/2 to 5 times that employee's salary. And that varies based on their skill level and so many other things, but it's just incredible that it's that much. And we're going to talk about how we can prevent that. So if you've got a SHRM credential, if you've got an HRCI credential, if you're a human resource professional with a credential, this is something that's approved at no cost. Now, we're doing an assessment. There's some steps that you have to take to earn the credits that we've got approved for this lesson, but it's not going to cost you anything. And I would even argue when you take those steps and you identify how you can put tangible action steps in place and really impact your organization, not only will it not cost you anything, you're going to get huge value from it, and you're going to impact that bottom line that we're talking about here. Look forward to having you join us. There's a cool course that we've put together that's a digital course we're rolling out. This is the official launch that we're going to be making a special discount on Friday at the end of the lesson that you'll get access to there if you'd like it. Some significant discounts, some cool bonus stuff we'll be detailing. Not going into that here. Just want to invite you, wherever you're seeing this video, click on the link that I've got in the text to register. It's no cost. And gosh, if you missed the beginning or part of it, you can circle back to the lesson the way we've got it set up for this particular webinar. You can circle back to it for the week following and so on. Look forward to having you with us. Hopefully it's a big blessing to you. And we just want to serve you with this and really impact it, because not only is it dollars and cents for an organization, it really impacts the people that we're leading. And that's the most important part. The people that we're leading count on us not to push them away, not to have continuous turnover in different roles and drive it up the overtime and all the different craziness that goes along with it. They count on good leadership. And that's what we're going to talk about and how it addresses these costs. Look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day. God bless.